and he's flying the Aerospatiale Gazelle, and just watch what he does with this helicopter. Was in the South African Air Force between 79 and 89. His total flying hours, 10,300. His chopper hours are around 8,100. He has flown from the tiny little R-22 to the mighty Mi-24. He's seen action all over Africa. He's been involved with counter-poaching, rhino, humanitarian work, search and rescue. He was involved in the dramatic rescue in Sierra Leone when that barge turned over. He also flew for BOP, and he was involved with executive outcomes. This is a man that knows how to fly when he's under pressure, and if you intend starting a war, then he's the man you want to phone. Very good helicopter pilot. I've spent many hours in the air with him as well, flying in the Gazelle, and I tell you what, he's extremely good. Very humble, quiet guy. The helicopter he flies is the utility helicopter or armed helicopter, whichever version you require when it comes to the SA-342 Gazelle. The manufacturer was Sud Aviation, later on Aerospatiale Westland Aircraft. First flight of this helicopter was the 7th of April 1967. Introduced in 1973. Primary users: the French Army, the British Army, the Bosnian Air Force, the Egyptian Air Force, and the Lebanese Air Force. They were produced between 1967 and 1996. A total of 1,775 were built. And it was developed, believe it or not, from the Aerospatiale Alouette 3. Now, it's got a completely different sound with that tail rotor, the Fenestron.
Oh, thank you.
That main rotor area is 86.5 square meter. Empty weight 908 kilograms. So the power plant is a Turbo Mecha Astazao 3A turbo shaft, 590 horsepower. If we look at its performance, 310 kilometers per hour, cruising speed of 264 kilometers per hour, range of 670, a service ceiling of 5,000 meters, and a rate of climb of 9 meters per second. That's 1,770 foot per minute. So when it comes to helicopter displays, this man pulls out all the stops. And he pushes the helicopter also to ensure that you really get to see maximum what this helicopter can do. We have a careers exhibition, a ginormous careers exhibition in the hangar located behind us. SAAF Museum have put up a careers exhibition.
Oh no, I'm okay, thanks. Dat klonk uit die anderste.
Brings the helicopter right up to where we are, and he bows. Let's give him a nice wave. That's his way of saying, Swatkop, I hope you've enjoyed the show, and you'll see how everybody waves.
Ja, ek en Bernard het die stadium 450 helikopters gehad. Maar dit is nie so maklik nie. Want daai tyd was die gyros nog nie so hard.
Nee, maar vandag se helikopters hulle sê is baie lekker maar
ja, maar
Big thank you there to Johan Joubert with another brilliantly flown display.
unbelievable.
He'll be happy with that. He'll tick the box.
Flight controller in die vliegtuig sit. Ja. Weet jy? Ja, as jy dinge se los jy nie dan altyd korrek is.
ek het tot 'n remote car gehad.
Ek het julle nie in my Mirage gehad. Ja. Ja.
Ek het so 26cc op Baja gehad, so off-road buggy car. Rykie wat staan by 30cc weg. Daai seker uitdraai kom met sy klaar reg.
So we got straight after Johan Joubert. I thought his sequence was complete. I read the wrong sheet. He's turning up over Bays Hill, pulls it up nicely. Nice torque turn there, dives down. There he calls now a complete. I must compliment all the air traffic controllers. Right over here we've got Maralies from the ATNS. Let me make sure that I now get all the names right. And then of course we've got Sanika. They're the two that I see because they got the headsets and radar screens, and they got the air boss who stands behind them. And they are the voices guiding everybody through, keeping the show on time. But they're backed by a huge team, and I'll give you all the